Tem um pouco. Eu ia pegar até. Não, traz aqui, nós estamos juntos. Tem um pouquinho. Aqui. Eu não tô nem entendendo o que você tá falando. Não, pô, tem dois. Olha lá, por isso que eu falo. Surto no Japão foi controlado, sem isolamento. Parada é a população também, né, velho? Surprise, surprise! How are you guys? Hey, John, how are you? Happy Wednesday! So, guys, just for let you guys know about it, Professor Giuliano.
Hi, John.
Has an appointment this morning, okay? And the class for this morning, but don't worry about it. He's gonna be back tomorrow, okay? We are just covering here for today. Sean, how are you? So, guys, I was thinking to try work and the same stuff we did yesterday about the 50-50 guard that attacks and the strain, ankle lock, the toe hold, knee bar, that stuff. But if you guys want to see, por isso que eu tô perguntando.
Achei estranho você falar o que eu falei.
Sean, John, if you guys want to see something like, Professor, I want to see something about lasso guard, one sweep, or how can I pass the lasso guard, or how can I pass half guard, deep half guard, just let us know. I'm gonna try answer you guys. But if you guys don't have something, we're gonna work again. That stuff. Turn on. De entrar lá na perna. Can you go over the twist hook with 50-50 going to back? Tipo, tá na 50-50, faz aquela parada lá pegando o twist hook e tal e vai pras costas. Entendeu? hook is a bit of a challenge. I know, Sean, and you have no idea. Every time I try to get that twisty hook on her, she hates because she feels a lot of pressure on her knee. She has a short leg, so every time when I try to reach the twisty hook, she hates. If we have time, could you show a few entries to 50-50, please? Yes, John. Good. No, Sean, don't worry about it. We can do the both. She needs to work about the twisty hook because she has short legs. So it's a very good thing for her. Use the deep half guard, and the 50-50 works a lot for her. She needs to work about these stuffs. No, don't worry about it. I'm gonna try to do here. So that one was from bottom, all right? Vem, Pique, vamos fazer a parada. Fica aqui, ó, na frente da câmera. Da 50-50 twist hook. For interest, can you also talk about not getting a leg drag?
Você não fez ontem isso que ele quer saber?
Não, ele falou que só quer ver porque foi um real challenge.
Caraca, é tipo as posições assim.
Não, é aquele de cima. Se for o de cima, porque a leg para pegar o twist hook que eu fiz foi de cima, não foi de baixo. Bota 50. Foi o de cima. Sean, I'm gonna do here from top, okay? Just let me know if it's this one you are talking about. Doeu? Assim, eu achei que saiu até melhor. Você quer fazer?
Não, pode fazer.
Yeah.
Não, doeu bem menos que eu girei o quadril.
É, mas é ali, é só girar o quadril.
É, sim.
Okay. Yes. So, try. And I'm using my left leg as a base. So my weight, it's more on my left leg than my right. I need to keep my right leg free to be able to move my knee and my leg, all right? But if I get my right foot off the floor, she gonna lock the foot attack. So I'm keeping my weight on my left leg here, keeping my right knee, my right leg free to moving, okay? But I need to step on the floor with this foot. Because if I bring this foot off the mat, off the floor, she can lock the strength or lock and try to finish myself. Holding her pants, and let's say she has keeping her legs tight, strong. That's the reason I'm gonna pass my arm here, behind her heel, all right? So now I can push both legs lean forward. And I'm using my arm and my upper body, my whole body, pushing her legs. As soon as I open her 50, I'm going to step back with my left leg. So I was pushing her legs. And I'm keeping some pressure here to stack her. Now I'm going to step back with my left leg. And at the same time, turn my right knee a little. Okay? So pay attention the way I'm going to change my angle. Now it's easier to bring my left knee on her ribs, here, and then lay on my back. Her leg. So now I'm going to step on the floor and driving her leg, using my right leg. This way. Bem, vai ter que virar o ombro lá, então você vai para trás. So, I'm here. I'm going to step on the floor with both feet and I'm putting them a lot of pressure on her hips using this leg. Now, pay attention how I'm going to bring my right foot behind her heel and driving her leg using my right foot to get a twisty hook. So it's more about my right leg. As soon as I lay on the floor, I'm going to step on the floor, putting the pressure on her hips, forcing her to turn, and then I hook her leg using my right foot, driving her leg to get the twisty hook. One more. So I'm here. I'm using my left hand holding her pants. I'm using my right arm here against both legs. Then I'm gonna push her legs, lean forward, open her 50-50 guard. Try to stay putting the pressure here, okay? Now left foot step back. I'm gonna bring my left knee on her ribs and then lay on the floor. I'm pinching my legs here. I'm using my legs as a scissor. Now I'm gonna step on the floor just to force her to turn her body, and then I'm gonna be able to switch my hook. So again, I'm here, fica com o corpo para lá de fora. Vira o seu corpo para aliviar essa posição. Só deixar o corpo aqui, não tem pressão nenhuma. As soon as I get my left leg as a hook, I'm trapping her foot with my right foot. But if I need, I can bring my right foot here and then driving her leg towards my left hook. But to learn, try to pay attention about this stuff.
De treino.
So when I lay on the floor, I'm here. So I'm gonna step on the floor with both feet to force the person turn this way. Now it's easier to switch my hook. I'm here. She has her back on the floor, so I'm going to step on the floor with my feet, forcing her to turn. Now look my angle. It's easier to switch my hook. You can go straight for the position, or if you want, I'm going to keep my right knee control over her leg and just bring my right foot here, trapping her heel. Now I have a good control. I can drive her leg towards my other side of my other foot and get the twisty hook. To escape from this control, it's very hard. And I have some options to do from here. Like some guys like to cause a banana split. When you get this one, you can work here some foot attacks, calf slicer attacks, or just extend our legs, taking the back.
It's okay, Sean.
No, She has feeling her legs tired because she did a conditional training this morning, so she felt her legs burning, but was from the and we're gonna answer you 4 steps, John. So first one, vem cá. I'm using, like I said, I'm using my left hand here, holding her pants, this side leg. Hey, this word. So look where I'm using my left hand, on her knee, outside her knee. But for this one, it's not too important, okay? And if I want to push her legs, I'm gonna grab it here in the end of the pants and then using more my hips than my arms. So I'm gonna pop my hip forward and then pushing her legs this way. If I want to pass her guard, now this grip it's very important because I'm gonna push her leg down and walking, step over. But if I want to deal against her 50, using my right arm, trapping her legs, this one is not too important, okay? So I'm here. She has strong legs, so that's the reason I'm gonna use my arm here. I have my biceps behind her heel. And I'm blocking both legs. And what I like to do here, it's try to do some scrambles front on top, honestly, like a very balls front on top. So a bunch of times I was using my arm here and my grip here. My grip here on her face. But it's to use the other situation. I'm gonna show you guys another option from the ball. I have my biceps on her heels, but now instead of I stop my hand here, like you asked me, you can grab it, but if you have your hand here, it's enough. Just connect your hand in the opponent's leg, sorry. But if you want to hold, it's okay, you can hold. And another way to deal against the 50 is when you grab it here. And I'm lifting her butt to try keeping her back off the mat. There is a lot of pressure here. And I can lay on my back, I'm gonna show you that. So it's hard to explain you guys all the details about this one. It's like a beer and bowl from the top. And I like to use this one. It's very uncomfortable for her because every time when I grab it here on her pants, on the back, I can lift her body and bring her back off the mat and stack her on that position. And then for the first one, I was stepping back and lay down. For this one, I'm gonna bring her back off the mat, lay down, and then bring my left knee behind her knee. I can try to show you guys step by step, but while I'm doing that scramble, I have like 3 options to do. I was switching my sides to taking her back, but I can just get an X guard, and I can spin in my body, getting the leg drag on top, leg drag position on top. It's a good game, it's a good option. And about your question, John, as soon as I lay down, I need to switch my grips. Chega aqui, por favor. Escorregou, né? Que ele foi querer botar lá, tadinho. Pra assistir aqui, gente. Coloca em cima da revista, Pique. So John, about the first option. So for the first one, let's say I was using my hand here, pushing her legs forward, opening her feet, and then stepping back. And as soon as I lay down, I'm gonna bring my right hand here on the other side hips. And then I'm gonna work using my legs that way, step on the floor, forcing her to turn and looking where I have my right hand. I have already my grip on her pants here. So it's impossible for her to move her hips a lot. I have a good control here. And my left hand is holding her collar behind the neck. I'm gonna switch the angle to try help you to see better. Que foi, Fernando? So we are here. I'm gonna do the same to open her 50-50 and then stepping back. I lay down and I have my left hand here. I'm gonna step on the floor, forcing her to turn, and then I can reach her collar behind the neck. Look, I have a good grip on her pants and a good grip here on her collar. Now I can stay controlling her hips, pulling the hip towards my stomach, and then working to get a twisty hook. Now, if she tries to escape, it's really hard. I have my twisty hook, I have a good grip on her pants here, on her waist, and I have a good grip on her collar behind the neck. It's easier. It's easier to extend her body, open her body, and put the second hook in. Tá de boa? Beleza. Vamos fazer umas entradas agora. So we're gonna try to do some entries from different positions, okay? To get the 50-50. Good, John. So for the first one, very simple from butterfly guard. I have my butterfly guard pequeno, para entrar na frente. Let's say she has her grips on my pants, trying to pass my guard. I'm gonna do my grips. Right hand on her collar, 4 fingers in, and my left hand, it's gonna be here on her pants, in the end of the pants. So, if she tries to stand, passing my guard, she's gonna help myself. But let's say she wants to hold in the fight. She wants to stay here and wait the momentum to pass my guard. So if I stay waiting too much, it's gonna be good for her. She's gonna be able to pass my guard. So I need to move it first. I need to attack first. So from here, I'm gonna try to bring her knee off the mat and using my grip here, bring her knee off the mat, and at the same time, I'm gonna scoop my left leg in. Try. Fica mais relaxado, pode ficar mais de boa. Você fica movendo para trás, senão eu vou empurrar sua cabeça para cá. As soon as I start bringing my body in, I'm gonna use my collar grip, pushing herself to the right side. Because if oh, Fernando, meu Deus. Vai ter que começar, velho. Eu quero bater no Deus, vai seguir. Para, Fernando. So, I'm gonna use my grip on her pants, lifting her knee, and my collar grip, pushing herself to the right. Because if I bring her body to the right, I force her to keep her weight on the other side of the leg. It become easier to lift the leg. If I let her stay in the same position, she can split her weight on both legs, and then it's harder. And especially if she visualizes my attack and she brings her weight on this side of the leg, and it's impossible to lift her knee, okay? So I'm here. Pera que tô tentando chapar, né? Não, qual que é o problema eu fazer isso aqui, ó? So I'm gonna push herself to the right, bring her knee off the mat, and then kicking my leg in, sliding my leg through. Here. As soon as I have this position, I'm gonna bring my left foot here, blocking her waist, her hips, and I'm gonna wait her. She tries to do a posture up, fixing her base. Now I have the space to spin my right foot and then get the 50-50. If the person tries to get closer and put some pressure on yourself, you can use your knee against the chest and your collar grip. So I have my knee here blocking her pressure and also my collar grip pushing herself or her hand. Okay? So if she tries to get closer and put some pressure on my legs, I'm gonna stay in the one leg guard here. I'm pinching my legs. I have a good control here, and I can wait the opportunity to go to the 50-50. So I'm here. If she tries to keep in the pressure, I'm gonna use my right knee and my hand blocking her pressure. When she tries to do a posture up, I'm gonna extend my left leg a little. Look, I have her foot in my left side, so it's good for her. She's gonna be able to do a sprawl and blocking my 50-50. So as soon as I lock my 50-50, I'm gonna bring both hands here, and then I'm gonna do a bridge up, pushing her foot up and crossing her foot. Now I have a good 50-50 guard because I'm crossing her leg and it's easier to sweep her. So I'm here, butterfly guard. I'm holding collar and sleeve. I'm gonna switch my grip sleeve to the paint. And then at the same time, I'm gonna use my hand as a push on her knee, pushing herself to the right, and extending my left leg, bringing my body inside, then pull her leg up. Scoop my body in, and as soon as I have my back on the floor, step on her hips here, getting the one leg guard. Pay attention about your toes, okay? Toes outside, always. Not going to start squeezing my legs a little and wait the opponent's reaction. Wait her grips, for example, that stuff. Okay, she got the grip here, and let's say she does a posture up. So I'm going to extend my leg, making more space, and then circle my foot, locking the 50-50, and then cross her foot. Get a good position to work the 50-50 guard. Now let's do a from. We're gonna start in the butterfly, but she stays. I'm gonna switch my grip and sleeve for her paint. Right foot step on her hip, and I lay on my back. I can use it. Let's say I'll be using both feet here, okay? So I have my paints grip here, and my collar grip here. I'm gonna use my collar grip, keeping her head down. Now, a very important detail, I'm gonna scoop my body in and get my knee, my left knee, behind her knee. So I'm gonna use my foot on her hips, kicking, extending her leg, and then pay attention the way I'm gonna get my left knee behind her leg. pega um saco com ele. Tá com problema, Pi? Você fica com uma cara, uma energia.
Não, eu não tô falando nada porque eu não quero discutir com você.
So I'm here. She stands to try pass my guard. I have my collar grip and my grip here trapping her leg. So she her leg and then get my left knee behind her leg. It's an uncomfortable position for her. And look, as soon as I got my knee behind her leg, I was bringing her foot under my arm, okay, to have more control. And from here, I'm gonna cross my right foot in front of herself and get my knee here on her hips. Now look at the position I have. I just need to bring my left foot inside her legs, and I have the 50-50 position again. Again, if she has the foot on this side, it's bad for myself. She's gonna be able to do a sprawl. So I'm gonna lift my hips. I'm gonna bring my hips up and then cross her foot. Dá pra ficar? Então tenta mais forte. Fica nessa canha aqui, I'm gonna bring my hips up and cross her foot. Como é que não dá? And I have the 50-50, but remember, if the person is dead, if I stop here, she's gonna be able to start in deal against my 50-50 guard, pushing my legs down and trying to escape her knee. So it's not a big deal if you get the 50-50 guard and stay here, okay? So as soon as you lock the 50, start attacking, doing something. Oh, Professor, I don't know, I have no idea. Now you can work step by step. I'm gonna do one more time. So we are here. I'm stepping on her feet. I have the collar grip. I have my other hand holding her pants here. I'm gonna extend my left leg a little and then pull her foot, bring her foot under my armpit and get my left knee behind her knee. It's bad for her to stay against this guard. Okay, it's an uncomfortable position for her. So I'm gonna bring my right foot here towards her hip, around her hips, and then escape my left leg, locking the 50-50 guard. As soon as I lock, I need to start squeezing my knees. If I relax my legs, there is a lot of space. She can scramble or do something like this one, open my position. So as soon as I lock, I need to pinch my knees. Now I'm gonna bring my hips up and push her foot off the mat and then cross her foot. Look, I have a good position to start playing the 50-50 guard. From here, I can open her lapel, I can try control her arm and stay squeezing my legs to become an uncomfortable position for her, or stay switching, moving my hips, my legs to force her to push one knee on the floor and then start working the 50-50. So guys, Sean, John, I have no idea who was the other one watching us. The class for the 5 p.m. class to work more entries into the 50-50 guard, okay? And then you can try work a little more options, more situations from 50-50 and how we can get into the 50-50 from many situations, many positions. All right. Thank you, John. Thank you, Sean. I hope see you guys later, 5 p.m. And I hope meet you guys soon on the mat with us.
Bye, guys.
Thank you so much, guys. See you guys later, okay? Thank you, thank you.